This video is going to be all about the change in demand for food, specifically in the UK. Now, there's two ways we can look at this. We can look at it in the sense of importing food from abroad, mainly perhaps from LICs and NEEs. And this is a really good image to show the food miles. Now, remember, food miles is all about the distance the food travels from where it is made or grown to the plate. So, where it's actually going to. So, in this case, to the UK. Now we know that by importing food, we're increasing food miles, which only increases our carbon footprint. It releases more CO2 into the atmosphere due to that food travelling for large distances, and that has obviously an effect on climate change. We know that we demand food that is out of season, and the UK doesn't have the climate to grow that food. Therefore, we have to import this food in order to meet people's out of season demands. We also see an increase in people wanting exotic foods that they cannot get in the UK, and therefore they import them. But we also see emissions created by methane from animals or the destruction of forests to produce food for export as well as this. So it's quite an environmental issue. And we do know that with increasing population, we need more food. We need those increase in supplies as well. And they may recognise that there's a challenge for foreign food suppliers if their UK market is lost. On the other hand, then there's a trend towards agribusiness within the UK. So this is those large scale farming opportunities, which are also really big business opportunities for local farmers. In addition, you have locally sourced food. There's a trend towards people wanting to buy local and support local farmers. It creates jobs for local farmers. It creates a good source of income for local farmers. It gives them the opportunity to meet the demand for year round produce. Um, it also means that changing a source of food in the UK means we can reduce our carbon footprint. If we are sourcing our food here, we are not importing it, therefore, we don't have that contribution to climate change like we would with importations. And then also, people may have a more varied diet. So the dietary health may improve because the local food has higher nutrient levels because it's not being picked or harvested early, because obviously it needs to get over to be on a shelf. So essentially, it's local versus importing and where you stand on that debate.